And hello and good evening and welcome to the Paycom Center for OKC Thunder basketball here on WWLS, the sports animal, and on the iHeartRadio app. Daniel Voiles here at the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City. Producer and engineer, the YouTuber back in our WWLS, the sports animal studios. The Thunder taking on the Washington Wizards, only meeting these two teams will have in Oklahoma City. Thunder are 4-1. The Wizards are 1-3. The lineup: C.J. McCollum, the point guard; Billy Coulibaly, Chris Middleton, Justin Champagne, and Marvin Bagley Jr. And then the Thunder, we have Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Luke Dort, Jalen Williams, Kendrick Williams, and Isaiah Hartenstein.
At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Washington Wizards.
Thunder and the Wizards, only meeting of the year between these two, will be in our nation's capital the next time these two teams meet.
And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get
Stars out for 1 to 2 weeks, whereas Chet Holmgren out 2 to 4.
Coulibaly is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton.
Let's see if the Thunder will have something good for him. Keep in his second season with the Wizards. Current record 27-98. Thunder won on Sunday against the Kings. We were supposed to play on Monday, but I got off track as far as that's concerned. So there you go. We're underway here in Oklahoma City at 3:50 here this afternoon. SGA has the ball just underway here in the first, and first shot is in. So SGA 2 points right out of the bat. Thunder lead 2-0.
Middleton on the wing.
McCollum, Coulibaly,
Wizards passing it around.
Champagne to Chris Middleton. There's a three by McCollum is missed. Rebound by Williams.
This their first look at this year's Washington.
Three, Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball.
It's a matchup you thought they would have cruise to it, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
So it's the Wizards now, following Lou Dort's three.
I believe that was in Washington last season, in our nation's capital. There's McCollum for three. It's good. Wizards on the board, 5-3. Wizards wearing the red, white, and blue jerseys. They're away with the Washington in white script. Blue numerals. Blue numerals, white letters. Red shorts, black, or blue and white stripes. Thunder in our home whites with Oklahoma City, blue letters, blue numerals, blue or white shorts.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly.
C.J. McCollum had 21 points in the loss on against the Sixers.
From deep. Dort grabs the miss.
Yesterday for the
Wizards. They had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Williams.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Middleton for three.
Three is missed. Dort got the rebound.
He was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Middleton against Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
SGA's 2 is in.
From the low post.
Thunder up 12-3 over the Washington Wizards, just underway here in the first quarter.
How about
Thunder will play tomorrow to wrap up their homestand against the New Orleans Pelicans.
To get more minutes, he had to be more consistent.
Wizards 2 of 5 in the field goals, Thunder 83% in the early stages of this game as Jay Will gets another 2. It's in. Thunder at 14 of 5. This should be an easy win for the Thunder if they take care of business.
That defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Howard down after the assist.
Nice shot and score.
And we talk about Middleton's accuracy.
Middleton last season played with the Milwaukee Bucks.
As well.
Signed to the Wizards, part of free agency as Jalen Williams for 3. That's missed. Rebound by Koulibaly to Chris Middleton. Middleton won a championship with the Bucks. CJ McCollum between the Pelicans and also the Blazers. That was missed. Rebound by the Thunder. 14-7 Oklahoma City here in the first.
That are there, don't force it.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that was a nice dunk by Hartenstein. Timeout Washington.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better. Yeah,
Wizards played a back-to-back. This is their second game of a back-to-back.
Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
So really important for these two teams here tonight. Thunder will wrap up this 3-game homestand, as I said, tomorrow. And we have a very big road trip coming up after that.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Koulibaly. McCollum deciding where to go with it for 3. Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in
Wizards scored.
situations.
Thunder up 16-10.
Outside.
5 minutes into the game. Shot by SGA. It's in. Thunder lead 18-10.
And that's what makes Gilgeous-Alexander an elite
Thunder need.
talent. One of the best
Thunder really got
offensive
a
players
big
in this
road
league.
trip coming up.
Back to McCollum.
First, tomorrow we'll be hosting the Pelicans, so it'll be a back-to-back for me. Hopefully I make sure to do it this side.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of.
Looks like we got a foul on the Thunder. I didn't see who it was on. I can go look.
You guessed it.
Because we got free throws.
This front
That means that our free throws.
long term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Johns, we appreciate.
Looks like it was a foul on Jalen Williams, his first free throws for the Wizards is good. As I said, Chris Middleton last season played for the Milwaukee Bucks, won a championship with the Bucks.
Trusted in the system and one another.
He's really been getting a lot older, and his play has been getting bad, so there you go.
And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team,
Both free throws are good. 12 points for the Wizards, down to 18-12. Hartenstein gets 2 points. Thunder lead back up to 8.
I look at a guy that in any other situation, you might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed
Bagley
shots
over
and
to
minutes
McCollum.
be part of a winning team.
Chris
and
Middleton.
he competes every night.
He does indeed. So it's the Wizards now. following the score by Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton.
Chris Middleton takes a shot. It's missed. He gets his own rebound and missed.
Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to
Already 7 points, 1 for 4, 2 of 7. Nice 2 points for Jalen Williams. 22-12 Oklahoma City.
Pass to
Champagne. There's Middleton for 3. It's missed. Make it 1 for 5 from downtown for Middleton.
Just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Jalen Williams takes a shot, and it's good. And now it's a 24-12 Thunder lead.
And the score reflects it.
Well, these days,
Really important for this game. Of course, only time Washington will play here in Oklahoma City, they will meet in our nation's capital. That'll be a very early tip. That shot was missed. Rebound for the Thunder.
Outside SGA.
Continue to team that Thunder money ball.
The Thunder lead by 15.
And off to an
SGA cannot be stopped. 27-12 Oklahoma City. Timeout Washington. Art Dagnall, the coach for the Thunder, really impressed of what this Thunder team is doing. Oklahoma City really just taking care of business here tonight. Got some substitutions here. Thunder just need to take care of business here tonight. Just really need to do a good job of playing good defense. Wizards bring it up, down by 15. CJ McCollum. To Bagley, he'll score. 2 points for Bagley. It's 27-14 Oklahoma City. Wizards really the worst team in the NBA. Has really nothing good as Jalen Williams gets 2 points of his own, back up to 15.
So far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Bagley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 6 points from Marvin Bagley. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Shakes him.
Jalen Williams gets 2 points of his own. Thunder up 31-16. Jalen really, I think, going to be a player we're going to be facing off.
Back to McCollum. Koulibaly with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown.
There's a 3 for the Wizards. It's good. Nice job for the Wizards. It's 31-19 Oklahoma City. And there's 2 points there for Kendrick Williams. 33-19 Oklahoma City.
Pass to Koulibaly.
Koulibaly was the one who got the 3 last time around. To Chris Middleton. Middleton takes a shot. It's missed. Caruso with the rebound.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Williams with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock.
SGA needs to get a shot off. The 2 is in. 35-19 Oklahoma City. Really a good effort for the Thunder, just taking care of business like they're doing right now tonight.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter.
That shot was missed. Nice rebound for the Thunder.
I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making.
That's a shot, the bucket and the foul. Champagne gets his first foul. Thunder will go to the line to get a 3-point play.
Not only physically, but mentally how we approach the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Wiggins is checked in for Kenrich Williams.
Not surprised the Thunder
for Washington. Carlton Carrington comes in for
are leading this game.
And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin,
There's Chris Middleton who has the ball. Takes a 2, it's missed. Rebound by SGA.
He makes guys better.
2 minutes left in the first. That 3 was missed by the Thunder. Wizards get the rebound.
Will it go? Doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Wall.
Nice defense for the Thunder. Wizards really just rushing it too quickly, if you ask me. That's SGA. There's a 3. It's good. Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball. Jalen Williams cannot be stopped. 41-19, Oklahoma City.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
George passes to McCollum. Back to George. Launches it. Thunder with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
SGA
Thunder leading 41-19 here in the first.
Fails to convert very often.
Bagley against Wiggins.
Here's Bagley. Here's a shot, and it's missed. Jalen Williams got the rebound. Under a minute to go in the game.
SGA for 3.
Jalen Williams for 3. That's missed. Rebound by Bagley the third. Chris Middleton takes it up court.
Pass to McCollum.
McCollum.
Puts up a 3.
He'll take a 3. It's good. CJ McCollum making it splash. 41-22 Oklahoma City. 14 seconds left to go in the contest.
Wallace looking for an opening. Here's SGA. Back to Wallace.
There's a 3 for Wallace that's missed, and that's how the first quarter is going to end. 41-22 Oklahoma City after the first quarter. They are really doing a good job.
He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And
Wizards inbound the ball to start the second quarter. Thunder at 41-22.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack.
There's a steal.
Getting themselves to the basket.
And how about the work
Wiggins gets it in. 2 points for Wiggins. 43-22 Oklahoma City.
They've got Keyshawn George. Carlton Carrington is out there with Johnson. Then it's Corey Kispert. And it's Gill in at the 5, roaming the paint. George with no one around.
There's a 3 that's missed.
From three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Got that one up quick.
There's 2 there.
First basket of the night.
45-22 Oklahoma City. Wizards really just cannot find a break.
They have completely dominated.
Now here's Kispert. Last game he had 13. Pass to Johnson.
Wizards coming off a loss against Sixers. Here's a shot that's missed. Rebound by Wallace.
They get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Wallace misses.
That missed.
Wizards shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story
Yell
for us.
to George.
Hey guys, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. guard Buck Carrington said, the whole organization
The three, that's missed. Rebound by the Thunder.
That's the reason they say, don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie.
Here's a three. It's missed. Rebound by the Wizards.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Carrington. And here is Johnson. Trying to end the
Johnson for two. That's missed. Thunder with the rebound. To Wallace.
Wallace right side. Outside Williams. Releases.
The two, that's missed. Rebound by the Wizards.
Sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Kispert finds Carrington. Now George. Pass to Gill. Sorber with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the sense of direction from this group.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Wizards need to call timeout. 47-22. Wizards not doing anything in this game.
Making a switch here. SGA's checked in. Then for the Wizards, Champagne's checked in. And it's Koulibaly in for Johnson. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kispert kicks to McCollum. Traps in the tray. McCollum's got his third basket of the night right there.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Now here's Williams. He's got 18. Wiggins a screen on George. Williams passes to SGA. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by McCollum. To Champagne. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now here's McCollum. Lets it go with the three. Wiggins with the rebound. Caruso against Koulibaly. Wallace misses. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Koulibaly, no good. The Thunder leading by 22. There's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 20.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And George kicks to McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Tim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade. And I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Kenrich Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Williams kicks to Williams. SGA feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Kispert. Drains the 3-pointer. Kispert's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
From deep, SGA. Rebounded by the Wizards. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Well, after getting hammered on the boards in that one, you'd expect them to make some adjustments. Let's see what they've got.
The Thunder leading by 18. Outside Williams. Dort kicks to Williams. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got 5.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
And the responses often come from the 3-point line. That's just today's game.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 14. Out to the wing. Pass to Kispert. Lets the 3 fly. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Kispert. He's got 17.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Basket counts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Bagley. McCollum outside. Pass to Coulibaly for the 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Pass to Kispert. And here's McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. McCollum outside. Coulibaly with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of daylight on that shot. McCollum's got 20 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
.58-42 Thunder coming up to halftime. Wizards who really just struggled,
and the Wizards
really doing their job. So.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Kispert. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Coulibaly. McCollum outside. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Wizards have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes Shea. Pass to Caruso. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Wizards trail by 11. They set the pick. Here's Koulibaly. Middleton outside. McCollum right side. He's feeling it. The Thunder pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the paint. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside. Champagny had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 43 points out last game. Dort wide open. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Here's Koulibaly. 5 points in the game. Middleton on the wing. And again, Washington no good. Oklahoma City leading by 13. SGA finds Hartenstein. Caruso looking for an opening. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Off target from three-point range. Washington shooting 44% from the field in the second. McCollum outside. Shoots it. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan at one time. Drum roll. They're thinking about this shot.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Washington Wizards. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Jalen Williams is having himself a game.
Yeah, this dude's a baller. We talk about his defense. You know he has a three ball, but he's got other aspects of his game as well.
And we're seeing it all tonight. J-Dub clicking. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jalen Williams has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 13-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jalen Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
Now here's SGA, and the shot goes down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to McCollum. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from McCollum. You know, Jim, when you look at Bilal Koulibaly, outstanding length for a wing.
Yes, 6'8" with the reach of Stretch Armstrong. The tools are all there. And at his young age, there is plenty of time to develop his offensive skills.
From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
Well, we continue to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Shots good by Williams.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Cullen passes to Middleton. Koulibaly with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc, the Thunder pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Koulibaly, bounce pass. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum, no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back over to you, Kevin.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you lose it.
Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close. Wizards trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Sinks the triple. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Now, here's SGA. Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
breaking the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
On the wing, Koulibaly, defended by Dort. Pass to McCollum. Here's the 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And they call an illegal screen here. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Then on Monday, I'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Clock at 6. The 3. The shot misses. Wizards trail by 11. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 23. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. Tops in scoring, 5th in steals, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him number 1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Here's Koulibaly, 5 points in the game. They set the pick, and here's McCollum for 3, and another miss by Washington.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Middleton against Williams. Count that one. Williams has got 25 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
McCollum, no good. The Thunder leading by 13. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dort's got 6 points.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
It's deflected. 3-on-3. Here's Williams. Williams against Bagley. It's stolen by Bagley. Middleton on the wing. He's got 10. Koulibaly finds McCollum. Hits it from 3-point range. McCollum's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Nice decision by McCollum, giving up the rock.
The Thunder leading by 11. Outside, SGA. The jump hook. The rebound by Middleton. Wizards trail by 11. And it's McCollum in the corner. Takes the three, and again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Williams, that's good. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Thunder with some changes. Chang, he's checked in for Williams. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Washington. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's McCollum. Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 10, and that one's good. George.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Fires for 3, and again it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. Koulibaly with it. 5 points in the game. McCollum outside. Outside, George on the clock. Over Wiggins. George, no good. The Thunder leading by 12. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the basket by McCollum.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Wallace with the screen on McCollum. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. To the right side. Here's Champagnie. Offline with his 3.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Caruso kicks to Zhang. Pass to SGA. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now let's go courtside for this story on Kenrich Williams. Allie, what's his status?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Keyshawn George is out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. McCollum outside. Williams against Johnson. George with the screen on Wallace. And it's Carrington missing.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Left side, Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams attacking. Pass to Wiggins. Releases. Washington with the rebound. McCollum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson outside. Back to McCollum. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace dishes to Williams. From 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. Wizards trail by 12. Cullen passes to Johnson. Puts it up from 15. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Gotta have a lot of control to hit the midi, and Johnson does.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Wizards. Bagley's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Back to Wallace. Outside Williams. Shoots the three. Washington with the rebound. McCollum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Bagley. Covered by Wiggins. And it's Kispert in the corner. Off target with his three. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Carrington. Pass to George. Kispert on the wing. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Caruso sets the screen for SGA. Out to Wallace. Here's SGA. Defended by Kispert.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bagley finds McCollum over SGA. McCollum no good.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Wiggins, a screen on George. SGA from outside hits the three-point bomb. SGA's got 37.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
Pass to George. George sets a screen. Carrington. And again, Washington no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. From deep, SGA. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Carrington. Drills it from outside. Carrington's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Down low, here's Caruso. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket.
96-82 Oklahoma City. Been watching this game while I was watching the video. Thunder really been struggling in the rest of the game. I mean, they dominated 41-22 after the first, but the Wizards have really made this difficult on them.
SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Hartenstein up top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside Williams. Oh, good with the triple.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
On the wing, Koulibaly. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Dalton Carrington's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Wizards trail by 15. There's the pick. Pass to Bagley. Now Koulibaly. Defended by Dort. Now Koulibaly. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And finished off by Bagley.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Now here's SGA. Defended by Carrington. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Middleton. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Dort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. That's now 8 points for Lou Dort.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Carrington. A three-pointer is right on target. Carrington's got 6 here in this quarter.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Middleton against Williams. Back to Koulibaly. Middleton the pass to Champagnie. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Pass to Champagnie. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 16. And here is Dort. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Koulibaly. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Let's see the dance. Oh, that's bad.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Carlton Carrington.
Wizard substitution, number 3, C.J. McCollum.
Here's Champagnie. Koulibaly with the screen from McCollum. And get the three.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Let's go to the sidelines and catch you up on the story regarding C.J. McCollum. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Wizards head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. he's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key
Himself this quarter. Something's missing.
he seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now here's Williams. Now Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
McCollum, no good. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And now that's going to do it. Thunder will win 115-93 over the Wizards.
They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
We'll start the Thunder post-game report.
Almost a perfect game, and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's go with the line score here. SGA, 47 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. Jalen Williams, 25, 8, 11. 14 for Hartenstein. Kendrick Williams, 9 points. Luke Dort had 8. 5 for Caruso. Aaron Wiggins, 4. Jalen Williams had 3. Carson Wallace, no points. Neither did Thomas Sorber. Ousmane Dieng, 4 minutes, no points. Isaiah Joe, Brandon Carlson, Nikola Topic, Ajay Mitchell did not play. So, CJ McCollum, 46 points. Wasn't enough to get the win. Chris Middleton had 12. $10 for Bagley. Koulibaly had 7. Carrington 6. Champagne 5. Kispert had 3. George had 2. Trey Johnson 2. Anthony Gill had nothing. Cam Whitmore, A.J. Johnson, Will Riley, Dylan Jones all did not play. As the Thunder win it by a score of 115-89. You look at the total stats right there on your screen. So, big win for the Thunder. Took care of business, and we'll see how they will do on our next game that will be coming up into the Pelicans. As for the rest of the NBA organization, getting ready for our next game, we wrap up this homestand. The Magic barely losing to the Hornets, 109-108. Warriors take down the Bucks, 106-91. Our game, 115-93 for the Thunder. San Antonio beat Miami, 131-100. As we look at the rest of the scoreboard, Pacers beat the Hawks, 132-113. 138-136 loss for the Philadelphia 76ers to the Boston Celtics. Raptors beat the Cavs 115-113, so the Cavs have been really struggling of late. Knicks beat the Bulls 121-116. 121-112 win for the Lakers over the Grizzlies. Yeah, in a game I recorded, LeBron only scored 9 points. You'll see that episode very soon. 113-94, Suns win over the Jazz. Nuggets had no troubles with the Blazers, 123-110. Clippers barely hold off the Pelicans, 111-110. As far as that is concerned, we will talk about that game coming up next for the Clippers. Hold on. It was the Pelicans, and they suffered their first loss of the year. Bucks beat the Kings 106-93. Hornets falling to the T-Wolves 140-136 in overtime. Golden State barely lost to the Pacers in overtime 121-119. Wizards losing streak continued. They lose 128-114 to the Orlando Magic. Rockets beat the Celtics 140-110. Dallas Mavericks continued their winning streak. They have a 126-117 win over the Detroit Pistons. So there you go. As for the Thunder's affiliation, they won over the South Bay Lakers 109-107. Ball had 27 points. Cooper had 14. Fleming had 14. Guerrero had 13. Reynolds had 11. Kofo, Clayton all had double digits, and then the rest did not play. So there you go. So now the standings as we enter, as we will enter, and let's see. There's a look at the rest of the G League scores. And I believe that is it. So those are your scores around the rest of the NBA and the G League. As we look at the standings here in the G League, San Diego Clippers 1-0, Salt Lake City 1-0, Texas Legends 1-0, Rio Grande Valley Vipers 1-0, Oklahoma City Blue 1-0. They're sharing the same arena as the Thunder. Valley Suns 1-0, Rip City Remix 1-1. Memphis Hustle yet to get on the board. Same with the College Park Skyhawks. Sioux Falls Skyforce has not started yet. Stockton Kings 0-1. South Bay Lakers 0-1. Austin Spurs 0-1. Iowa Wolves 0-1. Santa Cruz Warriors 0-1 for the Eastern Conference. But we'll keep you updated on the OKC Blue as well as the rest of the NBA scores and all that. Delaware 1-0, Windy City Bulls 1-0, Cleveland Charge 1-0, Westchester Knicks 1-0, Motor City Cruise 1-0, Capital City Go-Go 1-0, Wisconsin Herd 0-1. Maine Celtics have yet to start their season. Greensboro Swamp 0-1, Oskela 0-1, Long Island Nets 0-1, Noblesville Boom yet to start their season. Birmingham Squadron 0-1, Grand Rapids Gold 0-1, Raptors 905 also have are 0-1, so that will be a lot of fun. We invite you to join us tomorrow when the Thunder and the Pelicans will, as the Thunder wrap up their 3-game homestand before they start a big road trip coming up on the West Coast as the Pelicans and the Thunder. First meeting of the season between these two. It'll be a 5 p.m. tip tomorrow afternoon. Looking forward to that. Thunder pregame will start at 4:30 Central Time. Now for our studio engineer, the YouTuber. I'm Dee DeVoles. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, where the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Washington Wizards 115-93. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We will talk to you again tomorrow. You've been listening to OKC Thunder broadcast on WWLS, the Sports Animal.